Well, hello everybody. How is everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday evening, guys? How is everybody doing? Boy, has a lot has happened since last week. And I first want to apologize. I want to first apologize to you guys for last Tuesday. I ended up having to move last week till today. So today you will be hearing the announcements of what is going on and where are we going next. Give me 1 second here. I'm just making sure I'm muting everything so that way you guys don't hear the back of the information. So first off, I just wanted to say hello to Cruise Nuts. Thank you so much for being here today, and for Donnell to being here today. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm feeling much better. For those of you that did not know or don't know, I was in the hospital last week on Monday. I was hospitalized for like about 2 days. Finally, I'm doing much better. Thank God it's nothing to worry about. So we're just moving forward and pushing through. So I just wanted to let you guys, that was the reason why I couldn't do the live stream last week. I was back by Wednesday to do the Across the Wave. So I had to push through that show, but we're here today. So that's what's important. I'm very thankful with God that everything came out good and it was nothing to worry about. So that's the main thing here. And we're gonna get to talk about travel, what's going on, new things that are happening. I do have an announcement to make for you guys, and this one is a kind of like a really cool one. Um, I knew that I was going on it. I just didn't know what sailing I was going on. So finally, I got all that information in, and I wanted to share with you guys. So we'll be sharing that later in the show. So stay tuned for that. But just so that you guys know, I have a couple of groups. Let's start with. I'm going to start this show with all of our group information. There's a lot of new things that are coming to the channel, to this one, to Traveling with Tinkerbell. And also, hi Frank. I know you sent me a message, so I'm going to get back with you later. So I just had a situation with a client, and I was running a little late, but I'm going to get back with you after this. So so there's a lot of things that are coming to Traveling with Tinkerbell, and great things that are happening at Across the Wave. We have announcements for Across the Wave tomorrow, and I think you guys are going to like it. It's something really cool that we're going to do with Across the Wave. So tomorrow we'll be announcing that one at 8 p.m. over there. As far as for my channel, group cruises, if you guys are interested, I have the Carnival Celebration Group Cruise, which is on April 20, 2025. I still have availability for that one. And I do have availability for the Celebrity Ascent Cruise Group Cruise that is June 6th of 2025. I do have availability for that one if you're interested. And then tomorrow we're going to make other announcements on groups for that. But I just wanted to, apologize for last week, guys. I was in the hospital, so I'm thankful that I'm doing good. So it was very heartbreaking that I couldn't do the show for you guys on Tuesday because I was so excited to bring you the announcements. But we're here today, so that's what's important. So we have those groups available. We just finished our Princess sale. The Princess sale went fantastic, guys. If you guys missed out on the Princess sale that I talked about a few weeks ago, they were giving $20 per person per day on onboard credit for cabins on Inside and Ocean. And then balconies and mini suites and anything above that, they were doing $30 per person per day. So a lot of people contacted me. I did a lot of bookings on. Hello, Eddie. Welcome in, love. How are you? There you go, Eddie, just for you. So I did a lot of bookings on Princess. That sale went fantastic. I had a person that had like 12, like, ooh, that's Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Okay. Because for some reason, something happened here. Okay, there we go. Never mind. It was my volume over here. It was weird. I'm sorry. I apologize. So, okay, thank you, Eddie. So yeah, I had a customer that she had like $1,200 in onboard credit. So that went, but she's doing a 24-day British Isle cruise, and she had a really good rate. They were giving really good specials for Princess. Right now we're in the middle of summer, which is, hey, Miss Alice, how are you, love? Thank you so much for being here today. I miss you guys. I can't wait to see you in October. But yeah, so it's one of those things that you have to be on the special. Right now, I know that Virgin Voyages are also having a sale coming up shortly. We haven't started that one yet, so we have to figure that one out. When the day comes, Celebrity's having good sales with OBC. So is Royal Caribbean. If you're looking maybe to booking on Royal or something like that, Princess Cruises just had their sale of the year, and that one fantastic. Our where I work from, our franchise came out of number 10. So we did a lot of Princess bookings. So that means that, we did what we were supposed to do. So just, hey, Will G, how are you? Welcome in. So yeah, so we have a lot of different specials if you're still trying to get on any ships. I was on the morning show this morning with Cruising is Fun, and I was letting them know because I know that Alice and Eddie just got back from Celebrity. And just to let you guys know, Celebrity has some really good specials. I booked somebody yesterday on the Celebrity Beyond. They have an ocean view cabin for two people. It was $2,200, with port taxes and fees. So that's a really great deal for Celebrity Beyond. And it was an 8-day cruise. So if you're thinking that you want to maybe check Celebrity out, look, we can look for those good prices for you. Hello, Miss Nancy. How are you, Mom? How you doing? Hey, Miss Jen. Welcome in, my love. Thank you guys so much for being here today. It's so happy to see all of you guys. But yeah, Celebrity's doing some really great deals. Like the group that I have. I have a Edge stateroom ocean view balcony veranda. It's for two people. It comes with drink package, with the Wi-Fi, port taxes, fees, no gratuities, no travel protection. It does come with onboard credit. That one is pricing out at $4,671. So if you're interested, that one is for Europe. So if you're interested in doing that one, I still have about maybe like 10 cabins left on that one. That one is almost sold out. So if you're interested on that one, let me know. Like I said, we still have Carnival Celebration as well on it. Since most of you guys are here, I'm going to give you guys the announcement that you guys been waiting for since last Tuesday. The big announcement is that I got invited. Well, you guys knew I was going on Utopia. I'm going to be on the first, well, not the inaugural because that's the first sailing, but the one before. I'll be leaving July 15th to the 18th, and I'm going to be on the naming ceremony. And that to me is super big. I feel so blessed, and I had no idea that they had put me on the naming ceremony. So as you all know, guys, we will be live. We will be coming live from that ship. I'm going to be doing a live streaming on the first day on the naming ceremony and all of that. I'm also going to be live streaming the sail away. And I think I'm going to do a couple of live streams on that ship because I want to show the ship to you guys so you guys could be the first ones to see it. I will be working like a crazy person on that ship because I want to do a tour and put it on the vlog for you guys. So that to me is huge and is an honor, to work with Royal for so many years, and they invited me to their naming ceremony. So I am super honored, super happy. when I found out that I was one of the people going on that naming ceremony. So it was really cool to have that invitation and to see it. I was like, what? Like I was so excited. I couldn't believe it. So it feels so like, you know, the hard work that you put out there is finally paying off, and I'm just beyond. It's a 3-day cruise. We're going to be stopping at Perfect Day. We get to try everything on the ship. It's, you know, we get to try everything. I will be traveling with my daughter, Sophie. She is, thank you so much, Frank. I will be traveling with my daughter, Sophie. So she's going to be the one enjoying it while I work, but that's all good because that's who I wanted to take. If they were giving me Utopia, because I wanted her to experience it. That way I can grab all that information from her, and then I can provide that information out to my clients, you know, for her age. She's 15, to see how she liked it. What is it that she liked, didn't like, you know, things that could improve and things like that. So I want to, if Royal is watching this, thank you so much for the invitation. But not only that, thank you so much for also having my daughter come with me. That to me meant the world, because when I asked if I could bring her, they were okay with it, and they had approved it. So it was really cool, you know, that Royal had done that for me. So yeah, guys, we're going to be having live streaming from Utopia of the Seas starting July 15th. So let me see. How We Cruise will be on that sailing also. Ooh, nice. I'm going to have to get with them. I'm going to have, because I know that there's going to be a lot of media. There's probably going to be a lot of creators. Who knows? Maybe Ben and David might be there. JJ Cruz, you know, all these other people might be there. And that'll be a blessing to me, to be honest, because I've been wanting to meet a lot of these people that I talk to every so often. So that's another cherry on top, because I know that JJ Cruz, The Ship Life, Edna's World, and, you know, all these other creators like Warm Armstrong was there, cruising, controversial cruising, life, I think it's Life with V, I think it is. She was also there. Ben and David, these people were all on the Margaritaville. So I'm really hoping that a lot of these great creators are going to be also on this one. I know that I follow Jordan Bao. If you guys know, she's the figure skater that works for Royal Caribbean. She is right now on Utopia. And I did write to her and I messaged her that I will be seeing her on the 15th. So we might be doing a little video between her and I. Because when I saw her on Wonder, I got too busy, and then her schedule was a little bit wonky, so we couldn't do something. But hopefully on this one, we'll be able to do, even if it's a minute or two, something. So that is a blessing on its own there, guys. So I'm really like super like excited to bring that to you guys. I know my channel is not as big as, you know, JJ Cruz, Ben and David, and all of them, but I'm just happy to be, you know, be part of that naming ceremony and be part of all of that royal celebration. And it's going to be a lot of fun because it's going to be a lot of media. I've been on others with media, but never a naming ceremony. Usually is like the one before the naming or the one after the naming. So this one is going to be super fun. And I get to cherish it with my 15-year-old. So I'm super ecstatic about that one too. So that was the big announcement that I had for you guys. We do, and I'll be back in Utopia. So I'm not too worried about it because whatever I can grab now, I'll be back in Utopia in September with my husband. So we're going to be doing a small getaway, him and I, in September. So whatever I can get now, I can always do it in September. And then after that, our next cruise is going to be the Booze Cruise with Eddie Lugo Studio and Alice and all of our friends out there. So we're going to be going in October. So I'm really looking forward to that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. And just like right now, last week, when I met with Controversial Cruising, Carnival Cruise Addicts was there, and a whole lot of different creators, guys. If you haven't seen, I did like a 15-minute live stream. Go check it out. it was amazing to meet all of these people and get to like hug them and talk to them and take pictures and all of that. Another thing that YouTube put in our channel, we have to put it out there for you guys. If we have memberships now, so if you want to join our memberships, you can join. I have like a couple of memberships that you can join. So if you go to my page and you hit the join button, you can pick whatever membership you would like, and it'll give you different things for that membership. So if you're interested in doing something like that, you can go there and become a part of the membership of Traveling with Tinkerbell. And also you're going to get a really cool little icon next to your name. So that's a really cool thing to do. Our shop is open as well. So if you want to grab any shirts or any kind of something with Traveling with Tinkerbell, you can go over there. I know that Cruz Nuts shirt is on the way. That's the one we gave away on the 10,000 subscriber show. So his shirt is on his way. He should probably get it on the 22nd. So Cruz Nut, keep an eye on that for your shirt that you want. What islands is the Boost cruise in October? I know it's Key West, Cayman Island, and oh my God, I know it's a third one. It's Key West, Cayman Island. Eddie, if you're still on the live, or Alice, can you type in which one is? I know it's Key West and Cayman. And I know it's I think it's Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Key West, Jamaica, and Cayman Islands, Miss Kimberly. So welcome in, Kimberly, to the show. But I think those are the 3 islands that we're going. I think it's, I know it's Key West for sure. I know it's Cayman Island. I think it's Jamaica. So if you're interested on doing that one, check with Eddie Lugo. I know he's doing his with Ocean to Ocean. I don't know if there's still cabins left, because I think that group has to be paid by the end of July, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, Mr. Martin. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, so if you're interested, Miss Kimberly, we would love to have you, and you guys get to, like I said, Eddie's going to be there. Alice, Cruising is Fun. Jeremy is going to be there. And I believe a whole bunch of other creators are also coming. And it's on the Carnival Paradise out of Tampa. And July 31st is the last day to pay. So let's say if you put a down payment today, then you have until next month on the 31st to pay for that. And I think that he still has some cabins available. So you can check with him. We would love to have you there. But yeah, so if you, like I said, we have a lot of cool things coming with Traveling with Tinkerbell. I'm going to start bringing in other creators onto the channel. If you are a creator and you would like to come and be part of the Traveling with Tinkerbell, please send me an IM. I'll be more than happy to bring you onto the show, and we could get to know your channel and get to talk a little bit about, about your channel, and everybody gets to know them as well. So I'm going to start working on that again to see sending out invitations. But if you wish to come, please send me an IM or an email to my email, jagonzalez@expediacruises.com, or you can call me 813-608-2935. My number is available at all times. So you can always contact me that way and let me know, and we can figure out a date and we can bring you on the show. If you want to be part of Across the Waves, because maybe there's a port that you're knowledgeable with or that you've been there and you want to provide some information, also you can contact me or you can contact Keith and let us know. And then we can also bring you in like we did with Controversial Cruising. He has been to Alaska, so we did Ketchikan, and he was very helpful in bringing in some information. Last week, we had the Down Under from Australia. We did Australia, we did Sydney. So he wasn't able to come in on the live, but he did a little video for us, and he provided some information, so we put it out there. So that's something new that we're doing with Across the Wave. I think it gives it a little bit more like a different feeling, because it kind of like brings you as the watcher of the blog or the video or the live stream, you could say, onto the show, and you can provide, some information of a place that maybe you have been. So that's something new that we're doing. But we're also going to be announcing something really cool tomorrow on Across the Way. So you have to come back to that show tomorrow at 8 p.m. and make sure that, you know, you come in early because we're going to be announcing something really cool for Across the Wave. So for all of you Across the Wavers out there, check out our show tomorrow at 8 p.m. Thank you so much, Eddie, for putting all that information out there for her. So one of the other things that I'm going to try to work on this. I know that I put in a video every day, and I know I do shorts and all of that, but I'm going to try. I'm trying to kind of like do something different with the show. If you can say something that maybe it might be a little bit more interesting for our vlogs. I'm not saying that they're not getting watched, because we're getting a lot of watch hours and things like that on our vlogs, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. But I want to be able to create something a little bit more different with our vlogs. So I'm going to be trying a new technique. I'm working with my son on this to see if we can maybe put different type of music, a little bit more, I guess. I don't want it just to be just like a regular, I guess, vlog. I want something more like that you as the person watching it will be more interested on, if you can say. So we're working on something, a couple of different things, and I want to try them out, see how they go out there, and see if people like it, and maybe go that route. So that's one of the other cool things that I'm trying to do, besides bringing other creators out to the show. I feel that, bringing other creators will give also the ability for us that are in this community to know other people that maybe we don't know in the community. Because there's a lot of us, trust me, there's a lot of us in this community. And we work hard, guys. We work very hard, to travel. Well, at least I do. I travel a lot to try and bring you as much content and information as I can. And that's part of the things that I love to do when it comes to YouTube. But I also want to be able to bring kind of like a different show to you guys, more active, more, more fun, you can say. So I'm going to be working on different things to do on the live stream on Tuesday, so that we can get more involved and be more active and have a lot of fun on it. So it's maybe we could do maybe like a question answer kind of thing, or maybe something really cool, just to make a little bit of a change in the community and have a lot of more fun. So if you guys have any suggestions, anything that you think you would like to see on this show, please put it in the comments. And if you don't want to put it in the comments, always send me an email or text me or IM me, however which way, and I'll be more than happy to try and bring that out to you. Even for Across the Wave, if you want to see a port or something that you want us to talk about, let us know, because we'd be more than happy to bring that information out to you guys. Like, for instance, today I had a lady that I was talking to. She's going to Bermuda, and she was asking me if going to see Hamilton was really good. And I said, yeah, I would definitely go. If you're a person that enjoy history and things like that, definitely do it. Horseshoe Bay Beach is a great place to go when you have that pink sand and it looks beautiful. So it's just different things that, I want to be able to bring. So I don't know if I should maybe on this channel kind of have different subjects and different things to do. Maybe some cruise information, like specials and things like that. Maybe we could talk about different questions that you might send, different segments. So if that's something that you're interested in, then we could do different segments and bring you different things, and we could have a lot of fun, guys. Okay, let me see. I just got a Royal Up email to bid on upgrade for Icon. Ooh, the question is, are you going to upgrade in Icon? I'm so jelly, Donnell, because I know you're going on Icon. I've been wanting to go on Icon like forever in a day. And that ship has been if I tell you the story of Icon, like I was invited to go check out Icon. I couldn't go because I was on a group cruise. Then they invited me to come to Icon. I couldn't go because I had to drive 4 hours to Miami just to go see Icon. Then I had another invitation to go see Icon. I got I got off the ship too late, and I wasn't able to go see Icon when I was on Odyssey. So I think Icon and I is probably going to be a long time before I see that beautiful ship. But I think I will be going on Star, unless I go on Icon. So we'll see. Star is going to be nice too. There's a lot of new ships coming up, guys. I don't know if you heard about. Ooh, you did submit the bid. Ooh, you got to tell me if you get it, because you guys are always lucky like that, guys. For those of you that don't know, Donnell and Jen, they're always submitting bids, and they always get really good pricing on these bids. There are new ships coming up on Royal, which I'm happy about. I'm hoping that the new ships, since they're smaller, I'm really hoping they bring something cool to Tampa. I know we have the Margaritaville thing in Tampa, and that's something a little bit different. And guys, let me tell you something. It is weird to see that ship in port, because I'm not used to ever seeing that ship in port, especially like that lime green color with, and you could tell from a mile away that's a Costa ship. But it looks really cute. But I was like, when I was in the hospital, I was telling my husband, I said, oh, look, that's the Margaritaville. My manager, he was on that ship, but he was sailing away. We were leaving the hospital that day, but we got to see it. And it looks completely weird to actually see a different ship in port, because I'm so used to seeing Paradise or the Jade. No, I'm sorry. The Paradise, the Dawn, and Constellation, and Grandeur, Enchantment. So definitely, I agree with you on this one. The Islander looks much better than the poor little Paradise. Donnell, you can't, the poor little Paradise. She's still, that little girl is still hanging on tight. She's still doing her little thing. She's chugging along, that little girl right there. She's old, but and I like the Paradise. I've been on the Paradise 3 times. October will be my 4th time on her. So I'm looking forward to seeing her again and all of that. Hey, look who's here, Cruising with Keith. Good evening. Everyone just saying hi. I can hear. I'm at a restaurant. See you all tomorrow night. See you tomorrow night. I know, Donnell, she's hanging on by a thread. Well, wait a minute. Hold on, Donnell. She better hang on, because we're going on that cruise in October. And let me tell you, that little Paradise, she has been chugging along on those seas. But she's doing her work. She's exhausted, and they need to find something. But the problem is that we have is this Skyway Bridge that you can bring the bigger ships. If it wasn't for that Skyway Bridge, we could have the bigger ships over here with no problems. But that is our problem. So I'm hoping that Royal, that now announced that about these newer ships, the smaller ones that they're making, I hope they make a smaller one, kind of like maybe the Radiance, the Grandeur, or something like that size, that maybe they can bring something new and fresh. No different than what they're doing with Utopia, guys. For those of you that don't know or might know by now, Utopia of the Seas, everybody was upset because it's a brand new ship. People were saying, well, why is Royal doing the 3 and the 4 day cruises? It's very simple. Royal wants you guys to have a taste of what's good, so that then you can come back and get on Icon, on Wonder, on Symphony, and all of those other bigger ships. So they're giving you a little taste of the goodness, so that they can reel you in and then, put you on the bigger ships. That's what they're doing with this Utopia. And guess what, guys? If you guys did not know, Wonder is going to be doing the same thing. Can you believe our Wonder of the ship is going to be doing a 3 and a 4 day cruise here shortly? If you haven't heard that over there, then you heard it here first. Yep, that is true, Donnell. That's because Royal is smart. And I think that's a really good business to do. Here you guys have it. I'm going to give you a brand spanking new ship. You all are going to try it. And guess what's going to happen? Now you want to come on Icon, you want to do Wonder, you want to do Symphony, Harmony, and all of those. And that is like amazing, and not only that, like for the price you're getting for this huge ship is great. I have booked people on group pricing on Utopia for a 4-day, $1,200, 2 people. Where are you going to get $1,200 on Wonder? Never. You will never see $1,200 on Wonder for 2 people. So, that's how they're doing. They're making sure they're marketing to those people that they like to do the 3 and the 4 days. So they're bringing them in so that they can see the product that they have, so that they can bring in more people. Let me see. They are still talking about moving the port on the other side of the Skyway. They are, and I'm hoping, Frank, I'll be honest, I'm hoping I don't even know why they don't do a port in St. Pete. They could do a port in St. Pete because there's nothing over there to but I don't know. Eventually maybe they're going to do something over there. The stats show new cruisers are up. People are like shorter cruises to try, and wow, what a big, yeah, I agree. We have, weirdly so, after this whole 2020, we're not going to name the name, but you guys know what we're talking about here. We have more cruisers now than we have bookings to sell, to be honest with you. Sometimes I get people, like I got a lady, and guys, please don't ever do this. The lady was crying on the phone. Mind you, this is a person that I booked her entire family. There is a wedding, right? And this lady has been procrastinating. Little did I know that the procrastinating lady was the sister of the lady that's getting married, and she's the maid of honor. Guess what, guys? She's not going on the cruise, because she called me the other day wanting to get on the cruise for July the 1st, and it's sold out. This lady was on the phone. Martin can probably, if he's still here, he can probably tell you. She was on the phone crying. She couldn't believe it. And I'm like, well, what do you expect? I called you 3 weeks ago that there was only a few cabins left, and you said you were going to call me back, and she never did. So now she's crying. Now, guess what? The maid of honor is not getting on that ship. So I don't know what she's going to do, because people think that they're waiting. Hey, Carnival Cruise addicts. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. They think that it's like back in the time where you can just call last minute and you get a cruise for $300-$400, or you could even go to the port and jump on the ship the same day. Those days are over. They are completely gone. They're not even there. And people sometimes don't realize that. And that's one of the things that, I have to, educate like my clients, like when they come in for the first time, they're like, oh, well, what happened to the cruises like back then that, that I could buy a last minute for $100, $200? Those days are gone. They're over. You will not see, not even MSC, guys. And MSC is one of the cruises that you can go for cheap. And not even an MSC, you will see a cruise for $200. Not even on MSC. Now, if you play a lot of the casino, then maybe you can see a really good ship like Wonder, like Carnival Cruises, that they give these really great casino deals, because they have come through my desk. I have done casino deals that are like $132, and they have a balcony on a Havana Cabana. Like they provide all these cool balconies and different ships, and they can do that. But if you're not a gambler, then you're gonna have to pay. And Wonder is very expensive. Icon is super expensive, guys, to go on. And that's why they're bringing you Utopia, because on Utopia you can still enjoy a weekend getaway, or a 4-day or 3, however which way you do it. Or if you want to do a whole week, you could still do a whole week, and you probably pay less than what you're going to pay on Wonder, if you think about it, if you do a back-to-back. So there you guys have it. So that's what Royal is doing, and I think it's really cool. It's a very ingenious thing to do. Hopefully Carnival will chug along and do something like that, because they're actually thinking, I don't know if you have heard, but they're actually thinking of taking one of the Excel class. I'm hoping it's not Celebration. I'm hoping it's the Mardi Gras, because I don't like the Mardi Gras as much, even though it's the same ship. But they're thinking of doing the same thing, a 3 and a 4-dayer on one of those Excel class ships, to reel in more people, just like Royal is doing. That came out in the news not so long ago. So, and I think that is a good thing to do. And Carnival Cruise Addicts is here. He probably can attest to that, because I know he is always doing the yakety yak thing, and he's always with John Heel. He knows it all. If you need something about, I love Carnival, but if you ever need to find out some cool stuff about Carnival, check out their channel. He has the yakety yak. He talks to John Heel over there. Carnival Cruise Addict must be laughing right now. But they're great. I met them this past weekend, and I had a great time with both of them. So it was a lot. It was great to meet you guys, and hopefully it's not the last time. So whenever you are on this side of town, or whenever I'm on your side of town, I'll let you guys know, and we can hook up and enjoy a little bit of a longer time together. But yeah, guys, thank you. So if you guys don't know about their channel and you love Carnival, go check it out, because they have some really cool information, especially the yak part of it, where he takes the information from John Heel, he puts it out there. Look at Mr. Cruise Nuts in the house. Cruise Nuts is in the house today. So guys, what are you guys doing on this marvelous Tuesday? How was your Father's Day? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers here. I know Mr. Frank, if you're still here, happy Father's Day. Cruise Nuts, Carnival Cruise Addicts, Eddie, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to my one and only, my husband that is waiting for me someplace else, because I'm doing the show right now. Thank you so much for your support. Always supporting me in my dreams and all of my crazy things that I do in my life. And happy Father's to you as well, Will G. Oh, you're off tomorrow. I'm never off, but I will be celebrating Juneteenth. But I'm not off. I'll be working tomorrow. So at least tomorrow you get a little break, and because I know that I see you in the morning show and you're always listening and working. So it's nice to have you guys here today. One of the goals, guys, that if you guys were here for the 10,000 subscriber celebration, one of the goals that I want to try and achieve, if possible, is that I would like to have 100 people on a live stream all together. Could you imagine 100 people here on the chat with us, chit-chatting and commenting and all of that? I think that'll be fabulous. I would like to see what that looks like. So that's one of my goals for my second year on YouTube. I would like to at least have 100 people on the live stream. So that's one of the goals that I'm going to work very hard to get, which is very hard to get. But there is nothing in this world that can take you away from your dreams to achieve them if you don't work hard for them. I know. I don't know. I want to try it. I want to have at least 100 people to see, what is it? I actually know how it feels because one of my friends have a big channel, and you guys know Lalita Loca has a big channel, and I'm a moderator on their channel. And it was crazy. But you're talking about 1,000 people, so that was way more than 100. But it's really cool to see the different comments going up and everybody talking about something different. But one of the things that is really cool, if you've never experienced that many people, is you get to see the friendships and the interaction amongst the community. And that's the part that I'm trying to achieve. It's not so much to have 100, but it's more to grow the community and to get everybody together on an evening, even if it's for an hour, and you get to talk to that person and interact with them and interact with what's going on the show as well. So I think that it's really cool to do. And no different, like when you guys come here, you guys say hello to each other and talk amongst each other. Can you imagine if you have more people that you can become friends? And not only that, not only the community gets to grow, but your channels also get to grow, because as the community gets bigger, they also, and you hashtag your channel, then those people are also checking your channel out. So it's kind of like a chain reaction, if you think. You must have a lot of replays. But that's one of the goals that I want to be able to conquer if I could. And that's where I'm gonna take this year. That's where I want to be able to grow. I want to be able to grow the community, and to continue to grow the community, and that way you guys also have the ability to grow also your channels because remember, if you invite your people into the live stream, they get to meet other people, and vice versa. That's why, at least in this channel, you will always get my support. I have no issues, and I'm very transparent. I have no issues helping another creator, being there for another creator, supporting their channel, announcing their channel. That's the reason why I have the hashtag TWT, or the TWT. If you put it on the comments, your channel will come up, and then whoever is on here that don't know about your channel can go check you out. So, and that's what I'm trying to do, help out also the community in that way. And I know it's doable, guys. It is very doable. You just got to work a lot and make sure that you're constantly, bringing something. That's the reason why I want to try and bring something new to this specific hour, so that I can grow this hour, because Across the Wave is a little bit different than this channel. And Across the Wave, we are going to, Chris, look at me. Keith and I are also going to be growing Across the Wave as well. And I'm just going to put it out there. If you, I know it takes a team in this universe. That's right. And we are all part of the same team. I'm all here for all of you guys. I love all of you guys completely with all my heart. But one of the things that I am looking for, whether Keith is also doing it on his channel, we're looking for another person for Across the Wave. If you're interested in being part of Across the Wave, guys, it does not matter how little your channel is or how big it is. But we need somebody to come and help us in Across the Wave, because we're going to be doing new things on that channel as well. And if you don't have anything to do on 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, you might want to be a part of it. Just let me know, Keith or I, and we can talk to you, and then we can figure something out. I know that I talked to several people, but they're not able to do it right now at this point in time. But it's okay. Keith and I are handling it, and it's fine, unless Alice wants to come back. Her door is always open for Miss Alice. I'm just going to put it out there. She said, I just checked your sub numbers and your YouTube unsubscribe. What? No way. But let me see. Everyone should check to make sure that you're still subscribed. This is the third channel they unsubscribed me for. Oh, that's crazy. YouTube does that every so often. They unsubscribe people just to make sure that that it's not like just random people just going into your channel. Another way that if you guys want to support the channel, like I said earlier, is by joining our memberships. I do have a couple of memberships. They're not like up there in price, but they have little different things that we're trying to do. I'm not going to do the Patreon thing, because I'm not going to do that. But so I decided to do the membership, because it's something that YouTube wants us to do. So we're doing the membership thing for you guys. If you guys do become part of that membership, I'm going to change the little logos, and I'm going to make them different. That's what we're working on with right now. So if you do become a member, then you're going to see a little logo on the side of your name, and that'll be, that people will know that you're a member of the channel. And it'll be nice if you become a member of the channel. So I just wanted to put that out there and get that out of the way. But yeah, so we're looking for somebody in Across the Wave. If you're interested, let me know. If you're not doing anything at 8 o'clock at night on when is it on Wednesdays, then please come and join us. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the first. You guys are my first super chat. You guys are my first super chat. So Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that from you. Big hugs from me to you guys. You guys are awesome. You know, like I said, for those of you that don't know, Carnival Cruise Addicts, they have been on this channel, and they're welcome to come again whenever they want. Um, they're great. They give you all sorts of carnival information. So if you're a carnival addict like they are, go check out their channel. They're a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. I truly enjoy the time that they were with me, and I've been checking out their channel as much as I can. I try to support as many people as I can. I try to go in there and support their channel and watch their videos. If you guys need hours, just let me know and send me a message, and I will definitely go in there, because I was trying to help Keith get to his monetization. So he's all good to go now. So we're good with Keith. So yeah, so that's pretty much all the information I have for today. Thank you so much, everybody. You know, I just have something real quick before I forget. I need to know from you guys if there's something that you guys like to know on Tuesday evenings, like at this time, that you guys want me, maybe a segment or something that you want me to talk about. Let me know, because I'll be more than happy to bring that, because I'm gonna be revamping this channel, and I'm gonna be bringing out different types of information, whether it's cruising. I would like to have Cruise Nuts one day in my live stream. You know, guys, I've been talking to him. Maybe one day you'll see Cruise Nuts here, but I know that I'm going to get to meet him this year. So I'm very thankful for that. Right, Cruise Nuts? Maybe, you know, we can talk about different things on this channel. So I wanted maybe to do some stuff like maybe like the cruise talks. I don't do too much news, because that's not me. I don't do the news. I leave that to Keith and all the other people that do news and things like that. But if there's something out there that I want to bring to you guys, then we can maybe do a little segment on that, and maybe have it segmented in different things according to what you guys like. So if there's something that you guys would like to know or me to talk about, then I could definitely do that, and then we can bring it on this live stream and test it out to see how it goes. Look at look at Cruise Nuts. Cruise Nuts is over there in Cozumel, because he loves Cozumel. For those of you that don't know him, I personally have never seen him in person, but I do know him a little bit. Besides being an amazing human being that he is, and his wife. He loves Cozumel, guys. So go check out his channel, all his cool drone footage. Actually, there was a premiere today on the Margaritaville, which it was really cool. Cruise Nuts, you did a really good, they did a really good job on the drones on that one. I enjoyed it. So it was really cool. I actually commented on it, and it was a lot of fun to see that. So he likes the drone stuff and all that stuff. So go check out his channel if you guys like things like drone footage and things like that. Cruise Nuts will be the person. But if you're ever in Cozumel, keep an eye open for the Cruise Nuts, because he might be dancing himself away in Paradise Beach. And if you guys don't believe me, there's a morning show in the mornings that put a little video of him out there. And if you guys have not seen it, you might want to check out that morning show. You know, if you know, you know. Hey, Rob, how are you, love? Welcome in. Look who's here, cruising on the high seas and travel. There you go. That's for you, cruising on the high seas and travel. How are you? Oh my God. Yeah, these nuts are everywhere. Yeah. You're right about that one, Cruise Nuts. You are right about that one. But you know, you're a fun person to be around with. And I'm truly looking forward to meeting you soon. So wait a minute, hold on. Will G saying that he's gonna be at Mr. Sancho's. When are you gonna be over there? When are you going to be there? Let me see. Is that the morning show called Let's Go Live Together? Maybe. Wink, wink. Maybe. Check it out. It's at 9 o'clock in the morning, every morning at Eastern Standard Time. You might see a Cruise Nuts with 2 pineapples dancing away. Oh my God, it's over 100 degrees. No way. It's hot out here. It is hot out here, guys. I feel like a rotisserie chicken when I go outside of my house. It's crazy. I'm going to post some videos of our other world trip that most don't see. Oh, that'll be kind of cool. I would like to see that. I never heard that of that show before. Neither have I, Rob. Neither have I. But I tell you, you never know the things that will come up on a show. If you ever want to come on this show and kind of like impromptu and come in on it, let me know and I'll send you the link. You can come in and we can have a great time. But one of the cool things that I'm thinking of doing, and now that Carnival Cruise Addicts is here and Cruise Nuts and Rob and all of them, maybe one of these days we could do like a big collab, maybe 4 or 5 channels together on the live stream, and we could just hang out and talk. I think that'll be great. I don't know if Eddie's still here. He could be a part of that as well. Yep. September 10th is Cruise Nuts is cruising on the high seas and travel. He will be here on September 10th. Oh my God. Hi, Miss Edna. How are you, love? It was great to meet Miss Edna, guys. For those of you that have not seen Edna's World, go check out her channel. Edna, type in TWT so you can drop your link on your channel. She was on the first Margaritaville trip, and I got to meet Miss Edna as well. We had a great, great time. Thank you so much for stopping by, Miss Edna, and for saying hello today. She really can party. We had a great time. And I took over Warmstrong's live stream for a little bit. It was crazy. The shots were going, the party was on. They put us all the way in the back. They didn't want to deal with us in the front. They said, no, let's put all these crazy people in the back over there. If you guys have not seen the 15-minute live stream that I did, go check it out. But I know that Warmstrong has a 4-hour maybe by that time, because I left a little earlier. He had at the time that I left, it was almost 3 hours that he was doing a live stream. Oh my God, it was epic. It was epic. What was it? Controversial Cruising was trying to get on top of was it an Indian on the corner or something crazy like that? Did anybody take a picture of that? Somebody must have, I think Edna's World or somebody caught it, because I think they did something and they showed it. So, and then somebody, Sea Leg, took his leg off. Guys, it was wild, but we had such a great time with so many great friends. Okay, so yeah, there is footage. So if you have not seen that, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Carnival Cruise Addicts, I think Warmstrong had it on his live stream, I think. Yeah, he took out his leg and he was prompting his leg up in the air. It was really cool. It was really cool. We had a great time. It was just amazing to see all of our friends there, all of our YouTube family together. And oh my God, hello, Life with V. How are you? How are you, love? Thank you so much for being here. I'm hoping you guys had a great time on Margaritaville. Look, I'm living now this show is getting started. I'm living my life again from last when was it? When did we go on this thing? Was it on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? I don't remember what day it was, but we had a blast. How far am I from Miami? 3 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. I'm in Tampa, and it's about 3 hours and 45 minutes if there's no traffic. So, oh my God, we did have a good time, V. We did have a good time. And I don't even drink, but you guys were doing the shots like if it was no day. Cruise Nuts, if you would have been there that day, man, forget it. We would have never been able to leave that place. It was crazy, but it was a lot of fun. I had such a great time, with V, with Edna Warmstrong, with Scott, Select Travels was there, CCA was there. It was a lot of fun. Like, Carnival cruise addicts can tell you. We went at 1:30. What? And got up and drive to, oh my, so did you guys stay in Tampa or you guys drove back home? Because I know you guys are from Fort Myers, right? That's crazy. Because what is it? Fort Myers from Tampa is about maybe like what, 2.5 hours? I don't drink at home, but travel, oh yeah. Oh my God, liver alert. Oh my God. You don't understand, Cruise Nut. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to October, to be honest. I'm truly looking forward to October to be able to be with you guys. Okay, so at least you guys, thank God that you guys had a hotel, because you guys were drinking. Glad that you guys made it safe, home. Okay, what is Rob saying? I'm looking for people in Florida area on the 15th of September. They might want to meet up until I fly home. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't live in that area. But if I lived in that area, I would love to chill with you and get to chit chat with you for a little bit. But yeah, Cruise Nuts, it's going to be lit. October is going to be lit on that Paradise. V, I don't know if maybe you and Edna want to join us on the Paradise. Are you guys going? I don't know if you guys are going, because I know a lot of people are going. But we're going on the Paradise Cruise, the Boost Cruise 2.0 on October 28th. And that's going to be lit. I'm going to be taking my mom, guys. My mom is going with me, and my son, which you guys met, most of you guys met on this last meeting. So he's going to go with me and my mom. So she'll be with me because my mom wants to meet everybody. She sees me on the live stream and she wants to meet all these crazy people that I talk to. Ooh, I don't drink, Cruise Nuts, but I can drink a virgin mojito. There you go. I can have a virgin mojito. Let me see. We're going to meet up, but not on the cruise. Okay. Yeah, I know they're doing a big meet and greet. I just don't know where yet the meet and greet is going to be. We can all set you up for November 1st, 2025. Okay, that's your Boost Cruise group cruise that you guys have. Well, just so that you guys know, this is, where is it? Okay, here is my group cruise, guys.
Good evening, everyone. We've got a very special announcement to make today. From Sunday, April 20th to Sunday, April 27th of 2025, we'll be hosting our first ever Traveling with Tinkerbell group cruise on none other than the Carnival Celebration. The itinerary is simple. We'll be departing from the Port of Miami in Florida on the 20th. Our first day will be a simple day at sea where you can explore the boat and check out what's on board. Try some of the food at the buffet, or grab a Guy Fieri burger by the pool and relax. Following that, we'll be stopping at Amber Cove in Dominican Republic, then San Juan in Puerto Rico, and lastly St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands before 2 more sea days to take us back to port. If you're interested in joining us, you can book now at J.A. Gonzalez at ExpediaCruises.com. The phone number is 813-608-2935, and the website link will be in the description below. We hope to see you on board when the time comes.
That's right, guys. We hope to see you on board when that time comes. And for those of you guys that are still here and watching, I do have the other group cruise on Carnival, look at me, on Celebrity Ascent. And that's for June of next year. And that's a really good price. So for the CCA people that love Carnival, maybe you guys will want to come and join the first Traveling with Tinkerbell YouTube cruise group. And we can chill and relax on that beautiful Carnival Celebration. I love Celebration. That's one of my favorite ships. I don't know why I like Celebration more than I like the Mardi Gras, but I still got to try the Jubilee, guys. I gotta do them all. So I still got to try those out. So guys, with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. June Ascent, we might be in on that. Yeah, Cruise Nuts, you got my number. Just let me know. It's a really good price. I was talking to Life with V about it, and it's a really great deal. Hey, PK Adventures, how are you? Welcome in. Ooh, 39. Ooh, I can't wait. Well, so that you can let us know how you like the Jubilee. That is going to be awesome, guys. The Jubilee is going to be lit because I know that ship is nice. The only thing that I'll be honest with the Jubilee is I wish they would have done something more Texan style on the ship, being that they only slapped the Texas star on front. Maybe everything else would have been like something really cool like that. But I guess that didn't happen. But yeah, Cruise Nuts, just get with me and I'll give you some more information on that. That'll be kind of cool if we could travel together, maybe on Celebrity Ascent. You never know. It's going to be fun. But with that, guys, thank you so much for being here today. I love you guys all to the moon and back. Please stay safe. And I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Across the Wave in Tokyo, guys. We're going to the port of Tokyo. There's going to be a lot of bananas tomorrow because there's a lot of stuff that I have no idea what it is, but we're going to figure it out for the show. And we also have a great announcement for you guys tomorrow on Across the Wave, so you guys do not want to miss that tomorrow. I love you. Take care, all. Thank you so much for being here. Be blessed. Stay safe. And toodles. Goodbye. Hasta luego. See you tomorrow. Bon noche. Bye-bye.